All right. So it's Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney, the press conference. Yeah, a couple days late and everything, but hey, I am a busy man. So, hey, I told you who I am, what I do. I do have a life outside of YouTube, being a businessman and everything. Got a lot, I have to keep up with. But I'm back and everything, and I'm here to share my thoughts on this press conference. Now, first and foremost, all right, let's start with the Garcias, okay? And when I mean the Garcias, I'm just not talking about Ryan Garcia and his pop and his mom. No, I'm talking about the Garcias. Danny Garcia and his dad. Ryan Garcia and his dad. What is up with the Garcias and black people's hair? I mean, just like with Danny Garcia, his father, don't know the man's name. I mean, he said he was a boxer. I mean, know it, forgot it. I mean, when you're out of sight, you're out of mind, okay? But yeah, he made fun of Terrence Crawford's hair. Nappy head and nappy peas. My son would knock the peas out of your hair and all that type of crap. Then you have this guy here, Ryan Garcia, his father, yelling up on the stage, oh, nappy hair and all this type of crap. I'm like, damn, what is it with the Garcias and black people's hair? I mean, is that every Garcia? I mean, I know it's not an Alvarez. I mean, look, out of all the hate that Canelo Alvarez get from black people, there's one thing Canelo Alvarez never did, or anyone like his manager or trainer, they never said anything racist towards black people, or made any type of black comment, like any derogatory comment about a black person. As far as I know, they didn't. I mean, if they did, they probably did it off camera, but never on camera. They never done that. As far as I know. So we gotta give him the props for that. I mean, Canelo, he's not racist. No, his fans. Maybe it's his fans that people don't like. Okay? But Canelo, altogether, he's a cool dude. All right? I mean, you gotta look at this, man. He's pretty straightforward businessman. He's not like these other Garcias. He's not like them. You guys gotta give him the props on that. Now, moving on, with the press conference, all right? Now, when Ryan Garcia got up and talked, when he was speaking, Devin Haney had asked a question. He says, hey, man, what's up with your voice? What's wrong with your voice? And I said, you know what? I was thinking the same. What's up with my man's voice? And he's talking about he was screaming or something, man, some type of, nah, man, I thought he had something down his throat or something. I don't know. You know what I mean? But he said, yeah, man, I was doing a lot of screaming, this, that, and then Devin told him, man, lay off the coke, man. I see you, man. Look like you been on some drugs or something. So, we all know Ryan Garcia, what he said. He don't do coke, but he do smoke weed and drink. Modern day, what do you call that? Modern day Ricardo Mayorga. Yep, that's what he looks like, yo. Who remembers Ricardo Mayorga? I remember watching Ricardo Mayorga on HBO. I remember when he had a fight. I think it was the rematch with Vernon Forrest. And when he was announced the winner, they came up with a cigarette, and he lit the cigarette. He smoked in right there in the ring. Okay, he had a cigarette smoke right after the fight. Whoa, my goodness, yeah. So Ryan Garcia, the modern day Ricardo Mayorga, or I don't know, man. Is he with bad company or something? Because look, being with Derrick James, Derrick James got two fighters that like to drink and smoke weed. He got Canelo. He got this guy here, Errol Spence. He drinks. We all know this. He smokes weed. We all know this. And now you got Ryan Garcia. He's with Derrick James. He drinks and smoke weed. Now, I'm not putting this all on Derrick James. I'm not saying that, he got these guys doing that. No, I'm just saying it's just deja vu, Like, damn, mostly everyone Derrick James, he trained, they got something going on inside the brain, Charlos and everything. Like, damn, I'm not saying it's all Derrick James' fault. I just thought it was deja vu. Just like with the Garcias. It's just deja vu, But, yeah, and all in all, man, when I heard the fight was made and everything, I'm like, okay, look, Ryan Garcia is going in to win. I don't think he's going to go in there and try to lose this fight. He's going to try to win. Okay, he has to try to get that get back. Okay, he has to try to get back up where he was at before his first loss. All right, He wants to prove to the world that, he's not a hype fighter. Okay. I mean, he took on Tank Davis. Now he's taking on, Devin Haney. All right. So, with Devin Haney not having that much punching power and, hey, Ryan Garcia do, I'm like, man, he could end up hurting Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? But then again, as we watching the press conference, whatnot, it's not looking too likely. Like, that's going to happen, okay, with Ryan Garcia. I mean, his mind is just not there with the fight. I mean, I understand he brought up his life story and everything, how he been in his life. Like, damn, but you're not the only one that been through something. I mean, Floyd Mayweather, he had a rough life. He explained that. A lot of people heard him. Terrence Crawford, he had a rough life. Okay. He explained it, but you don't see them two drinking or smoking. All right. But then again, each is to his own. I guess people handle stuff differently. Okay. Hell, I had a rough life, but I don't drink. I can't. Wish I could, but I can't. If I have one beer, it take me 3 days to recover. Yeah, it sucked. I can't even do weed. Can't even eat fast food, yo. No McDonald's. It's been years since I had a Big Mac. Yo, my goodness. Yeah, I suck. I can't eat Chinese food. Yeah, I have to stay away from it all. The only thing I can eat is vegetables and meat, like chicken and whatnot. That's it. But yeah, so I was about to say, I don't do drugs or anything like that, but y'all know I can't now, okay? Like I said, one beer, I'm down for 3 days. All right. But yeah, man. They were saying like the fight might not happen. You know what I'm saying? Like Ryan Garcia might do something to get out of the fight. Like, what could he possibly do? Being with Derrick James, man. Hope you don't get into a car accident. Not with being with Derrick James, but like Derrick James' other fighter who like to drink and smoke, get into a car wreck. I hope that don't happen to my man. So I hope that don't be his excuse to get out of this fight. He end up getting into a car wreck. Hope not. My goodness. Because we really do want to see this fight. I want to see it. All right. So, yeah, man. I mean, hey, it was a pretty good heated press conference. It got a lot of people talking, caught a lot of people's attention. That's what it's supposed to do. Got a lot of people interested into this fight. I was interested even before the press conference, but even after it, now people are talking about throwing fight parties. Yeah, people are talking about ordering. They're not streaming it. Okay, people in my area, yeah, they talking about ordering and whatnot. So yeah, man, they did their part. Okay, so anyways, that's my take on this. This is CMD Boxing Reports, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.